What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Shadowless Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, RealBreakingNate, alongside Pokey's sister, Katie, and Voyager made it home.
Did you finally finish?
Voyager made it home. Yeah, my rewatch is done. I feel a little empty inside. I don't know
what to do next.
I really don't know what. And this is why I hate rewatching shows. It's because I get so invested, even though I know what's going to happen. And then I'm like, I don't know
what to do next.
Because it becomes part of like your routine almost. And it's not like I'm just sitting down and watching it. Like I watched it when I would edit a thumbnail or something like that. And I'm like, well, what do I put on now that's going to have that like same feeling?
Same vibe.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you're on the hunt for a new show.
I've thought about Enterprise, but I'm just like on the fence.
And
I haven't really watched any of the new Star Trek.
Yeah.
Of like the new ones that they've been putting out, like Strange New Worlds and stuff like that. I tried like watching one episode, and it just it's all like too advanced with the graphics that it doesn't feel real.
Yeah.
Whereas like that older stuff, especially even like Star Wars, where everything was like realistic props and
it's just a whole different vibe.
It's a whole different vibe. Yeah.
It's just not the same. I mean, I rewatched Titanic last night, so I'm like with you on the rewatching
I feel like
of
that's
things.
Not the same thing. Because it's just a movie. It's one.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I'm bad about rewatching shows. So it's like really bad if I like start rewatching a show because then that's where all my free time goes.
Okay, so maybe you shouldn't rewatch shows.
No,
that's where all your free time goes.
I should not, because I've rewatched a few shows lately, so I should just
probably chill. Not. You probably should watch a new show. What about watching? I'm thinking about watching this. I don't know yet. Were you a Big Bang Theory person?
No.
Okay. Well,
I've seen episodes here and there, but that was not.
They have that new one, like Stuart Saves the World or something, on HBO, and I was like, maybe, but I'm like, I just don't know.
Yeah, I never really got into Big Bang Theory, so
okay.
Probably would not be for me.
Okay, so.
And I need to like go back. Grey's Anatomy is a big commitment, but I watched up through about 2020. And then I stopped. So now I'm just waiting for the show to finally be over. And then I'll do a good rewatch and just watch all of it.
Did you ever watch Degrassi?
No, I wasn't as much into... Was that Teen Nick? Is that where that...
It, like, hopped around a bunch.
I mean,
it was on
more
for years and years. I watched it back in the day when I was a kid. Then I did a rewatch, I think, in 2021, 2022.
I always saw the commercials for it. I would watch like an episode here or there, but I never got into it. I was more like Zoe 101.
Like, you really should watch Degrassi.
Ned's Declassified. Like, those were
I think you would like it. I like bawled my eyes out on a rewatch. I had like of Degrassi a couple years ago. Like I would like cried my eyes out. I was like, where did this come from? So, and it like jarred me for a couple days. So,
all right, well, maybe I'll look into that.
You definitely should.
Okay.
I think Amazon has it.
Okay.
I think it's on Prime. So.
All right. Well, I do have that one. So.
And now that like I did my Voyager rewatch, we are going to talk about Pokemon today.
Yeah.
Delta Rain.
Yeah.
New TCG set, physical TCG set, got announced. Something that we don't usually talk about, Funko.
I know, usually not a Funko person, but this is some Funko I can get behind.
It's a big deal if we're discussing it. And then digital TCG. And then we're going to play a little game, all that and more.
Yeah.
All that and more. But, what was I even? Oh, Star Trek. Yeah. Welcome to my Star Trek podcast. I always wanted to go to a Star Trek convention. And I think I want to make that happen next year.
Yeah.
I
know they do like several of them.
Yeah, I think Las Vegas has like the big one. But I feel like it's time to attend a Star Trek convention.
Well, you should do
after all these years. They say that a lot of the like obviously there's tons of like Comic-Cons and things like that. Is that really it kind of all started because of Star Trek conventions.
Interesting.
So I'm just saying it's a big deal.
They were trailblazers.
Yeah. And then I would like to go visit the Janeway statue.
Oh, where's that at?
It's in Bloomington.
I mean, that would make
Bloomington,
sense.
Indiana.
Okay, so that's not very far away.
Yeah.
That's just a little drive.
It's just a trek down there.
Mm-hmm.
She was there for the unveiling of it back in
neat.
2021, 2022. So
That's cool.
yeah, it's just like, obviously it's of Janeway, but yeah, it's a statue, and then it has her birth year, Janeway's birth year.
Yeah, not.
So it's
the
basically
actress.
the future home of Captain Janeway is what it's entailing. So
Neat.
And you watched Voyager.
It's parts, not the whole.
You really should watch it.
Yeah,
Maybe
maybe I will.
Yeah.
It's just been a really long time, and when I watched it, I didn't really pay a lot of attention. It was just kind of like a background show.
It's a good one. Also, Worlds is this week. Worlds and XP. So the first XP ever is happening this week. So we're actually filming this podcast
a little earlier
than we normally would. We usually film on a Tuesday. We're filming on the Saturday before XP.
Obviously, we'll be flying to XP on Tuesday. So.
Oh, I was taking a bus.
Oh well, we'll see you there. Maybe by the time the event's over.
I just figured it'd be a good way to see the country.
Okay. You might want to leave today.
But yes, we will be there every single day. If you see us, stop us, say hi. More than happy to chit chat and, hear about your experience so far.
Yeah, maybe we could do some trades. I'm going to bring a trade binder. I'm going to be posting on my Instagram kind of some things I'm looking for. So kind of keep an eye out for that if you are going to be at the event.
I'll have my trade binder as well. I'm doing a challenge against Super Duper Danny. So basically just don't trade Danny is what it comes down to. If you see Danny and Danny wants to trade, do not trade.
I'll make sure I seek Danny out to do some trades.
Well, you don't have anything good.
You haven't seen my trade binder. I bet I have things in my trade binder that you want.
Well, that might be a possibility, yes. But when it comes to this event and trading Danny, I don't think you have anything good.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think you. So I probably wouldn't even trade with Danny.
I mean, I'll at least go talk to them and see.
Last I heard, Danny will rip you off. So
really?
yeah, I'll give you the bad end of the trade.
I don't think so.
And nobody needs to run and tell Danny this at all whatsoever. It's fine. They'll deny it, right? So I'm just here to tell you
the truth,
how it is. So
okay. Well, I'll make those assumption. I'm not gonna go off of your assumption here.
Why not?
I'm gonna go I will try to trade with them and we'll see, and I'll make my own opinions.
Who do you spend more time with?
Well, you, but also
okay.
I live in the same state as you.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a geography thing.
Geography? When did that come into play?
We literally live in the same state. Danny lives in California.
Yeah, but we live in the same. You live in the same country.
It's a big country. 50 states.
Card party.
You've got a really busy slate of events here.
Card party. Yeah, we'll be at card party.
I won't be. You.
Well, yeah.
Marie,
when I say
John,
we, yeah,
John will be. I will not be at card party.
Me, Marie, and John will be at card party in Dallas. That's the week after XP Worlds. So a lot going on.
Yes.
So if I'm a little bit tired, then
You'll know why.
You know why. So and I think that's obviously full disclosure, I'm a Pokemon partner for Pokemon XP. So my flight and accommodations were taken care of, and your badge was taken care of.
My badge was taken care of as a featured trainer.
So time to get to our favorite section of the podcast. Questions, comments, and or concerns. That's right, where we take your questions, comments, and or concerns from last week's, technically as we're filming this week.
Yeah, this week's only a few days, but there was still some good comments to pick from.
We still have a good amount.
Yeah.
We take your questions, comments, and concerns from last week's comment section on the YouTube video, and we answer them this week. It might have something to do about Pokemon. It might not have anything to do about Pokemon.
Yeah.
So
just leave a comment. You never know. It might get chosen.
It could. We got first one, Darth Guyver. I wonder if that's a reference to Star Wars. Darth Guyver.
I feel like it probably is.
I would say so, yeah. kind of an odd question, but I've been finding it tough to buy Dragon Ball TCG cards anywhere. You've come to the right place, because if anybody knows anything about Dragon Ball, it's Katie. I found more Pokemon in the wild recently, which is great, LOL, but I'm just wondering if it's the same everywhere else. The game doesn't seem overhyped, so I don't know. And what is y'all's favorite brand IP outside of Pokemon? Plus, Krispy Kreme was founded near where I live. We got to have a field trip at school and get free fresh donuts and paper chef hats. Hopefully they won't sell out here. LOL. So, my theory, and I think this is pretty solid theory, when it comes to other games outside of kind of like the big three, which is Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Pokemon. Obviously, Pokemon being
number one,
the best and biggest.
Well, yeah.
But when you go to the store, or when somebody goes to the store and somebody's new, right? A lot of people just like opening stuff at the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
So if they go and they see, there's no Pokemon, but I kind of like Dragon Ball Z,
and I just want to open some cards.
and I just want to open up some cards, they're going to buy that.
I could see that. I like that theory. It's very plausible.
Yeah, because has there not been times where you and I have walked into a store, there's no Pokemon, and then we start debating like, oh, wouldn't it be fun to
open this brain rot?
To open up, that's you, not me.
You almost bought it.
Wouldn't it be fun to open whatever, right?
Yeah.
This random pack, right? And so, if you have a few people do that, then it sells through, and those are obviously not being stocked in large quantities.
Yeah, not nearly as much as your Pokemon, your Magic, your Yu-Gi-Oh. And also, I feel like you might just live in an area where Dragon Ball Z is popular.
Yeah, that could be a thing as well, too.
Because I feel like a lot of times with certain, especially the smaller, I feel like there's little communities kind of clustered.
Pockets.
Yeah, little pockets. So you might just be in an area too where maybe it's a little bit more popular.
Yeah, that's very, very true. Or, they've determined that your area doesn't sell enough of it, and so it just doesn't get as much of it.
Yeah, they don't get stocked as much, so.
Yeah, because all that, there's numbers and analytics behind all this stuff. And, they determine, because, I've seen that, some Walmarts don't get as much as other Walmarts, right?
Yeah.
And that's all just determined on how fast something is selling and how much of something is selling. So, yeah. I think that's just what it comes down to. And favorite brand IP outside of Pokemon?
That's a tough one, because really Pokemon is my main thing.
I don't really want to spend money on a whole lot.
I know, right? That's how I feel too.
I mean, obviously Nintendo.
Yeah.
I like Nintendo. I wouldn't say Blink-182 is a brand or IP. I guess it technically is in the grand scheme of things, but I wouldn't really count that.
Yeah, because I was when I first saw this, at first I thought it said bands, and then I saw IP after it. So oh, that's easy. Because I love to, Indigo Girls are my favorite band. I love going online and trying to find, vintage shirts, posters. Yeah. I do collect a lot of that.
So in a way, it is a brand and IP, but we don't view it like that.
Yeah, it's definitely, it's not like a Pokemon, a Nintendo, a game Xbox,
a made-up universe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Star Trek would be...
But are you buying a lot of, Star Trek things?
I mean, no, not really, because it's one of those things where I'll see something, go, that would be fun to own, and then I look at, it's $50, right? And then I go, but
this cool Pokemon thing.
Yeah, but I could use that $50 towards something Pokemon that I've really been wanting.
Yeah.
But then it's where do you put something that's out of the norm?
And it's just it doesn't go with your normal all your Pokemon stuff. It's where am I going? I run into the same thing. This is a cool item. It's something I kind of like, but then where am I going to put this? Where is this going to fit? That's what my struggle always is.
I've thought about a kind of a whimsical shelf, to where it's just little pieces of random things that I like. But then I'm but knowing me, it's not going to be just one shelf.
Yeah, then you're going to have an entire bookcase full.
Well, and I know exactly what will happen is I'll delegate it to just one shelf, but then I'll randomly buy an item that won't fit on that one shelf, and it has to go somewhere else. And then it's like,
whole
well,
nother shelf.
it's a whole nother shelf now. Now I have to build that one up because I have that one thing there, and so.
And then you'll get another item.
It's best to just kind of stay away.
Yeah, just stick to one thing.
A shirt is easy because you can wear that. That goes in the closet.
Exactly. That's why I'm like a good like band tee, like that is always a solid option. I do collect vinyl records, but again, that's not like a specific IP.
Yeah.
It's just more of like another thing that I like to collect. But yeah, it's a tough one. I can't really think of one. I mean, I do have a few Teletubby things.
Yeah, I have a little Teletubby section on the shelf, and that's only because we buy random Teletubby stuff when we go out together.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I know, I have like
it's always a blind box, though. That's the thing.
It really is. Yeah, we always get our Teletubby blind boxes.
Oh well. I mean, maybe one day.
Yeah.
Maybe one day,
Branch out a little bit.
I like the way things are right now. That's what I like. We got TJS655 question. As someone also with a sizable collection, how often do you find yourself looking at what you own? Do you find yourself looking at the same ones, or do you alternate through your collection? And lastly, are the cards you own that you feel get forgotten about that just sit in the binder and rarely see the light of day? Are their cards. Really enjoyed the podcast. Love from the UK. Love right back to you.
Yeah.
All the way to the UK. Thank you for listening. So...
That's a really good
Katie,
question.
Do you find yourself alternating things through your collection? Not even just cards, I would just say.
Yeah, just like things. Yeah. I mean, I recently went through cards, but just in terms of like items, things, I definitely don't have enough space to display everything. So I definitely have to pick and choose kind of what is on display. I will say like my Piplup stuff kind of takes priority. So that stuff all I have its own dedicated shelf. Yeah, and I will say kind of along the same lines is like I'm always like I fall into that trap, and I think a lot of people do. It's just like always like the next thing, like what else do I want? Like I feel like I always have this list of things in my head that I want.
It's bad.
And it's so bad, and it's like sometimes I think it's good to take a step back and like I have all of this cool stuff to display and kind of be happy with what you have. So I do try to like center myself sometimes because I fall into that a lot.
It's the unfortunate like gotta collect them all mentality.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like you have this checklist and you're more so worried about completing the checklist itself
than the actual like you get so caught up in like, okay, I'm getting all of these, then like, okay, now I'm actually amassing quite a bit. Like let me take a step back, let me appreciate what I already have.
Yeah. So I mean, even for me it's like so it's like this all took time to like just display, right? And make it kind of like look
cohesive,
right? And recently within this year I changed out a couple of the shelves, like completely took everything off. And I kind of like panicked a bit because I was like, it looked so good the way it was. Like, can I replicate it with newer items that I've gotten, right? And I think I did a good job, but that is also like one of my concerns is like, things kind of like look good the way it is. And then you worry of like, oh, if I destroy this,
then I'm not going to be able to kind of get up to this level again.
Yeah. And so that's something I worry about as well. And as far as like looking at cards in the collection, that's a hard one to answer.
I mean, for you, I feel like you're in a unique situation where, like, when you film videos, you're working on the library, so you feel like you're constantly kind of pulling binders out and can kind of see and, like, add cards to the binder. So I feel like you pull stuff out. Like, for me, I feel like there's definitely times where I'm like, I feel like for me, what I was thinking about this when I was redoing my binders, I'm like, I do this for myself, but I think it's really cool when you have people over and you can show like your cards to other people. And I think that's what's enjoyable about a binder is like showing it off to other people and being like, oh, like this is how I do it. Cause I love looking at people's binders and just
I do too. Yeah.
Seeing how they lay things out, what they collect. It's just interesting because everyone does it differently. So for me, I feel like I don't look at it unless like my little brother comes over. It's like, oh, do you want to, I'll show you my cards. Like, I don't usually like take them out and look at them for myself unless
you want to share the love with somebody.
Yeah. Exactly, unless I'm reorganizing them.
Yeah, I would agree. That's a good point. I didn't even think of that because we had somebody come over from the family, and they were just like, do you have the Moonbryon? And I was like, yeah. And they're just like, can I see it? Like, I've never seen one in person. And I was like, that's a neat thing to be able to be like, oh yeah, like let me
just
show
go
you.
grab it.
Yeah, and then, like, it was really neat to just kind of like be able to show somebody that like really wanted to see one. Like, they weren't after one; they just have never seen one.
They just wanted to see
yeah,
it.
They just wanted to see it. And then, you know, it'd be like, oh, there's this other cool card that you'd show them and be like, I don't know if you've ever heard of this card, but like, let me show you this one. And then they'd be like, oh, I've never seen that one before. And so it's like kind of neat to introduce people to other things as well. So yeah, there are, I would say there's not a whole lot of time because I do film videos, right? And so I do show off a lot of things in videos, and we're working on the library. I would say I probably look at like my trade binder the most, because like that's what I'm constantly like fixing and adding things to. There's not a whole lot of moments to where it's like a Saturday night and I go, let me sit down and like look at my Chilling Reign binder.
Yeah.
So
I know, because I feel like I never really look through my stuff unless I'm reorganizing stuff or I'm like showing it to somebody else.
Yeah.
In some way. So
yeah. No, it makes sense. Next up, we got Bad Luck Bug. I like that name, Bad Luck, but hopefully you don't have a whole lot of bad luck. Hopefully it's just a fun little name.
Yeah.
I just heard Katie say times, as in the multiplication process when talking about a collab, as when the X is between the two parties.
So it's referring to when we were talking about McDonald's last week, and they had the Pokemon.
Explain yourself, Katie.
They had Hello Kitty and Godzilla collab, and as soon as I said that, I was like, I should not have said that. But
I wasn't going to say anything. Someone else brought it up.
I just kept going. I was like, I mean, usually, I feel like you don't even have to say the X. Like, I feel like you don't have to say, like, X, like, whatever. I feel like you just have to say, like, oh, it's Hello Kitty and Godzilla.
Yeah.
But I just, like, I was reading it, and I don't know, in my mind, I must have just been in a math mindset. So I'm like, times. But
I didn't even notice you said that.
As soon as I said it, I was like, definitely shouldn't have said that, but I'm just going to keep going.
Well, I'm glad that you said it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, obviously this is not scripted at all, so you can see that as a good example.
Even having the X between, like, two brands is a new thing.
Yeah.
That's not something that was, like, done prior to 2020, even. I think having an X between two brands for a collab is a relatively new thing to do.
Newer thing.
But then also, like, if you really think about it, did we really even have that many collabs before 2020? Like, not even just Pokemon, just
in general.
In general, I can't think of, like, a whole lot of collabs.
Me neither. I mean, I'm sure there's, like, a few, like, a couple,
definitely
like...
there was collabs.
I mean, obviously, but it is kind of, like... It's definitely, in the age of social media being so prevalent, I feel like has become more of a thing.
Yes.
With the collabs.
Did you see that there's supposedly a SpongeBob and One Piece McDonald's collab?
In Canada.
Yeah, but it's going to be coming to the U.S. like, I think it's supposed to be the end of August or something.
That's going to be wild.
I'm not a One Piece fan.
Me neither, but I'm a SpongeBob fan.
But like I do like SpongeBob, but I was like, I like the idea.
It goes perfect because One Piece, I think, again, I don't know. I think it's pirates, right?
Yeah.
So maybe SpongeBob, that kind of goes together.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was seeing some pictures of people posting. I'm like, those toys, like, that looks good. So.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of in the box too, where it's like half of Luffy and then half SpongeBob. I thought that was kind of a neat thing. I was like, I would like to see more collabs like that to where it's two almost just like completely different things coming together.
Yeah, and because it works so well too.
Yeah.
Like, it seems like it goes together, so.
Yeah, when it's one of those things, it's just like, man, two worlds colliding. I never thought I would see something like, or never even would think to put these two things together.
I mean, it's kind of like the Hello Kitty and Godzilla. Like, that seems random.
I feel like that makes sense, though.
It seems random to me.
I don't feel like that's random.
I feel like it's random.
So, like, that one's not... I mean, it's cool, but I don't feel the excitement as I do with a SpongeBob and...
I also don't really care about Godzilla or Hello Kitty, so there's that too. Like, I actually really do like SpongeBob, but...
So, Katie, will you continue to say times?
You know, it might just kind of come out that way sometimes.
I think you should continue to say that.
I'll just say times. Anytime we're talking about a collab,
Yeah.
we'll have Pokemon times Lego.
Yes. Yeah. I think you should continue doing that.
I mean, I probably will, because like whenever I see that, like that's just like in my mind, like that's how I read it. Like when I'm reading, you know, when you read in your head, just read it as times.
But it even still feels weird to just say X.
Yeah.
Like Pokemon X Krispy Kreme, because it sounds like something's deceased.
Yeah. It should just be. I feel like it just like is and like that makes the most sense to like say that, but obviously you're not thinking and when you see an X.
Yeah. So I just, anymore when I see it, I just omit the X and I just say like, oh, Pokemon Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, I think that works
that
too.
way.
I'll just keep saying times.
I think you should. I think that's part of your brand now.
Okay.
So that's one of my favorite brands outside of Pokemon is Katie saying times.
All right.
Next up, we got Prehistoric Pokey. Hey guys, I've absolutely loved listening to the podcast. I just found it 2 weeks ago and I've binged almost every episode so far. I hope everyone enjoys Worlds and XP. Wish me luck with going to my first card show this weekend. Hopefully, I'm sure you've already went by this time. So hopefully you had an enjoyable experience and you didn't go over budget. I do have one question. Nate, with such a vast collection, what is the most obscure item you have in the collection in the studio?
Like you can pick so many things, but thank you for that nice comment too.
Katie, what do you think?
I mean, I feel like I could just pick something random.
I think that's fun.
Yeah.
You pick something. I'll give something, but...
I mean, I feel like I have to pick something on that shelf because that's what I'm, like, looking at.
But, I mean, you see everything around the room. Just, something that's obscure. And what it really is the definition of obscure?
I don't know. I mean, just something kind of out of the norm, maybe.
Let's see here. The word obscure means something that is not well known, hard to understand, or hidden from view.
Okay.
It can act as an adjective or a verb. So, what seems obscure to you, Katie?
Well, I feel like every time I come in here, I discover something new. So I'm just here looking around. I will say your little iPod speaker thing up there.
That is obscure.
That's a pretty obscure item.
Yes, that was released for the 10th anniversary in Japan.
So a pretty obscure item, I'd say.
Yeah, and that's a, how do you pronounce it? Bose? B-O-S-E?
Yeah, Bose speaker.
Yeah. And the weird thing about this, it's like an iPod dock.
Yeah,
is what it is.
Like a docking station. And doesn't it have the old like iPod charging port, like the long one?
Yes, it does. The interesting thing about that is that it says Pokemon Trading Card Game on the top of it.
Interesting. Not just like Pokemon.
Yeah, and then it has the symbols for all the energies. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So I don't know why that one specifically is towards the TCG, but yeah, 10th anniversary, there was some like really weird, obscure things.
I'd say that's
in Japan.
Very obscure item.
I bought that thing for like $100.
Honestly, that seems like a steal.
A couple years ago.
Was that with the iPod?
Yeah.
I mean, hey, that's kind of neat.
I mean, for me, I would say, it's not in the studio, but the Pikachu car.
Yeah.
Is probably like the most obscure thing.
Yeah.
That I own because I think we know.
But the general casual fan.
Yeah, a lot of people wouldn't know.
Like the lore behind it and like just all the history with that.
Yeah, because I think it's if people saw that, their first thought would probably be like, oh, it's a custom car that like somebody's just a big fan of Pokemon. They made that car, not realizing that it's an actual official Nintendo product.
Yeah.
So I would say that's probably like one of the most obscure things that I own. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's literally so much.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't want to think about it.
Yeah. You literally go to any shelf and just like pick an item, like the walkie-talkies.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I have a jacket over there that they gave the cast for Pokemon the first movie, and they wore it on like the red carpet and everything. Like, that's literally the jacket.
Yeah.
That from one of the cast members. So that's kind of an obscure thing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But that's the type of stuff I love.
Oh,
Like, I love collecting that stuff. I love when people ask questions, because I love to be able to be like a little history teacher and be like, oh, well, they released this then.
Yeah, just like the speaker. Like, you're like, oh, that came out for the 10th anniversary. And
so I'm always like constantly doing research and trying to discover things. And so when I get to like share that knowledge with people, that's like something I really, really enjoy. So I enjoy the more kind of like random things in the collection that are just like, why did they make that?
Well, luckily for you, we get to look at some random items later.
Oh, yes. I'm so pumped about it. I haven't seen it, so I'm worried that I might end up buying something.
I know. My goal is to try to pick something that you're going to want to buy. So we'll see.
All right. We got Kathy got lost. Whoa. Oh, Kathy. Hopefully you're found.
Yeah.
Maybe you were lost at one point.
And now you're found.
Yeah. So... you're given a timestamp 2548, and this is when we talked about kind of like self-growth last week, because we had the question about kind of like staying balanced. Someone had talked about they host a podcast for Green Lantern. There's a lot of popularity about Green Lantern coming about now, and so they had been doing it for a long time, and they were asking, like, how do I balance... I guess, being part of the fandom of Pokemon for such a long time and, like, trying to not be negative to where it shoos off new fans, but also, like, being honest as well. And so this is kind of a reply to that. And Kathy says, positivity is number one. I don't collect cards. I only have a casual interest in Pokemon. LOL. Nate's videos were loud at first. I get it, trust me. But I got to know his style more, and his genuine and positive spirit really brought me in. You can have critiques, but it has to be clear that you want what's best and you're still having fun. I couldn't agree more. Balance the good and the bad, and never make something seem so bad as to make people feel dumb for liking it anyway. I'm also speaking as a survivor of the Star Wars sequel trilogy fandom. I had so much fun when everyone had fun, and when we had criticism for some things, but always in the spirit of transformative fandom. And then continuing off of that, to Nate's point, allow yourself to display growth and give space for things you aren't privy to and opinions you don't hold. I think letting yourself be vulnerable will help newcomers feel comfortable with their own vulnerability. Let go of the ownership you feel so they have space to make lanterns something that resonates with them. I think that was a good kind of like...
Yeah, just kind of summed it all up.
Yes.
Very succinctly, very well put.
And like I said last week, I think it's good to allow yourself to have growth and not be that same person in the fandom all the time, right? Like, I feel like I've had extreme growth over the past 12 years of doing content. I still am loud, but I definitely am not as loud as I was at one point, and that just has a lot to do with self-growth. Like, I'm not as loud in videos now because I'm more comfortable with myself. So I think that's one of the reasons why, like, I was louder at first and not as loud now. But also I feel like I have this hard balance of, like, if I'm not loud, then I feel I'm too soft. And I feel it's one or the other.
Like, there's not a good happy medium. Yeah,
I can't feel like I have this good happy medium. It's like, if I'm talking in person, it's kind of like, it's just kind of chill thing. But if I'm excited,
then you're really
excited,
jacked,
right? I can't have that just like in between. So it's hard for me. Anything you'd like to add to this?
I think Kathy put it very well.
Yeah, I agree. And the Star Wars sequel trilogy, I get it. Yeah. I was a fan. Star Wars was like one of the first things that I was obsessed with in life. because Star Wars came out before Pokemon
Yeah.
came around, and that was like the first thing that I collected was Star Wars. I collected Star Wars toys. I was obsessed with Star Wars, like obsessed. And I was pretty much on board with it until Disney bought it. And then once Disney bought it,
Yeah.
I was like kind of done.
Like I'm out.
Yeah, I was kind of out, and I don't know.
Yeah. My first collection, like the first thing I was obsessed with was baseball cards.
And you're not really in it anymore.
Not really. I still have all of my old cards, but yeah, just like I don't.
What do you think you fell out of love with it? Or do you think you fell out of love with it?
I
Or-
mean, I still like enjoyed it, but I feel like I was really into it when I've talked about it before. We're like the host family, like we
Yeah.
had baseball players that would live with us. We would go to games all the time, and then like once we like weren't doing that any longer, I just felt like I wasn't as connected to baseball. Like I wasn't watching it as much,
Yeah.
going to as many games. So I don't know, kind of just moved on to new things. But I still every once in a while, especially like when the new like flagship top set releases, I always try to get like at least one pack just to open it up, see the new design.
for old time's sake.
Yeah, just for fun.
Yeah, I get
So,
that.
I like to open stuff, but
Exactly. Going back to the
yeah,
point.
yeah, I just like to open it up. So I'm like, yeah, I'll grab a pack or two and just open it up, see what it looks like.
Next up, we have Rolling 03TRD. I wonder how long those Ivysaur, Charmeleon, and Wartortle pins will stay in stock. I'm guessing forever, since I feel like most middle evolutions are not really liked or collected. They are like the middle child of the family and typically just forgotten about. I am guilty of this as well, except for Reboot. I do like me some Reboot. What is your favorite middle evolution Pokemon? Well, I'm sending love to all the Stephanie Tanners out there. So,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Stephanie Tanner? Full House?
Oh, yeah, okay. I have seen Full House.
Yeah, Stephanie's the middle child.
I forgot that was her name. I was so confused.
You forgot that was her name?
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to all the Stephanie Tanners out there.
Okay, I like that.
Okay.
I was like, wait, what? Okay, that makes
You're
more
not the middle
sense.
child, are you?
No, I'm the oldest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, favorite middle evolution. Obviously, they're referring to the Ivysaur, Charmeleon, and Wartortle pins that
at
got restocked
Pokemon
on
Center.
Pokemon Center last week. So, or stocked for the first time, maybe.
Yeah.
So, who's your favorite middle evolution then?
Probably Porygon 2.
Really?
Yeah. I love the whole Porygon line.
Okay.
So yeah, probably Porygon 2. Honestly, I might like Porygon 2 better than Porygon Z.
I think the Porygon line gets worse as it goes on.
Really?
I think Porygon is
The best?
top tier, and then it goes downhill from there.
See, I like Porygon 2.
That Porygon 2 is good,
And then you
and
don't like
Porygon Z is the worst.
I like that whole line, so
I mean, I like the whole line. I just feel like in the grand scheme of things, it gets worse.
I think Porygon 2 is my favorite.
Why, though?
He just looks like kind of like a little like duck.
Okay.
Like, he's just kind of cute.
So that's your favorite middle evolution?
I think so.
I think a lot of people, if we were to take a poll,
I know exactly which one would be number one.
it's Dragonair.
Dragonair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dragonair, I think, would be number one because it's so different. The difference between Dragonair and Dragonite is so drastic.
It's vastly different. It's pretty close to Dratini. Like, it's not a huge jump, but yeah, then you get Dragonite. Very different.
What would be my favorite middle evolution? I don't know if I've ever thought of that. Haunter's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think I like Haunter better than I like Gengar.
Oh, I like Gengar better.
Well, I mean, because Haunter, he goes, Haunt.
I mean, Haunter's good. Like, that's definitely... And I feel like if you were to take a poll, Haunter would be up there as well.
Is Pikachu a middle evolution?
See, when you get into the baby Pokemon, I feel like... Nah, I feel like that's like a different...
It is
different
weird.
thing.
We need some sort of clarification from Pokemon.
Yeah.
Are they middle evolutions or not?
Yeah, because obviously you got Pichu, but I would say no.
Okay.
I'm in that boat, but yeah, I wouldn't say so.
Man, I honestly can't think of a middle evolution that I just like click with right off the bat. I definitely fall into that category of somebody that's like, I like the basic or
the final
stage
evolution.
2. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm bad about that for sure.
Yeah. I mean, generally I am too, but Porygon 2 is an exception for me.
I'd probably have to go Dragonair. Like,
You gonna go with the basic answer?
it's a good one.
It is a really good one.
Dragonair and Haunter, I think, are the two that I'd have to go with.
Gen 1.
I know. I'm a Gen 1 baby. I can't help it. I like what I like.
That's fair.
I mean, technically, you picked Gen 1, kind of. Porygon.
Yeah, kind of. But his evolutions came later.
I mean, but it still branches off of Gen 1.
I know. Because I was going to say, I don't even...
I'm looking around to see if there's, a middle evolution I'm forgetting about.
I mean, I like Primplup. I like the whole Piplup line. I like Primplup as a middle evolution.
Ooh.
He's a cute little guy.
No, he's not. You know he's not.
No, I like
He's your
him.
least favorite out of the 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
He is, but I still like the design.
The Psyduck
I'm
count?
trying... Psyduck does not.
Why not?
He doesn't have a middle evolution.
I think he's just kind of he makes a good, basic, a good stage 1, a good stage 2.
No, he's just a basic.
Okay. I just throwing it out there.
No, that doesn't count.
Okay. Next up. Oh, that was it.
That was it.
Yeah, those are good questions.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, that was fun.
Mm-hmm.
All right. If you would like to have your question, comment, and/or concern featured in not next week's episode, the following week's episode.
Following weeks, yeah.
Next week we're at Worlds.
Yeah, so that will be
Worlds
a little
XP.
bit different.
Yes. So that's going to be a recap pretty much of XP and Worlds. So we're filming that there. So
yeah.
And Bear did text me back. So
good to go.
He will be on the podcast next week.
Mm-hmm.
So good to go. It's going to be a fun time.
Yeah.
We might have some other familiar faces pop in as well. Usually those are shorter episodes. They're about an hour long. So it'll be a good time. So make sure you tune in, turn your notifications on. But if you would like your question, comment, or concern featured and the week after that, comment on this one or on next week's episode, and yours might be featured. So, all right. We still have more to get into.
Yeah, we do.
We have to figure out what caught everybody's attention this week at the Pokemon Center, and in fact, trainers, Katie,
Nate,
what did catch everybody's attention this week at the Pokemon Center? As we get started here, I do have a little freebie pulled up here with the coin. The 2026 World's Coin Gift with Purchase. They did this in Honolulu Worlds as well. Trainers can get a beautiful Pokemon XP in 2026 World's Coin, which features Pokemon XP's blue color scheme and space jacket, wearing female Pikachu alongside the red hues of 2026 Worlds, and a male Pikachu dressed in a regal cape and crown. You will receive this coin as a gift with purchase when you spend at least $50 at the Pokemon Center online store and enter the promo code. More details coming soon. So you actually can get this online. You don't have to be in person.
You don't have to be at the event.
Yeah, this is a nice little commemorative thing you can get.
Yeah, which I feel like it's usually the only thing from Worlds merch-wise that ever really makes it to the online Pokemon Center. So.
Yes. This should be available in person at Pokemon XP, the Pokemon Center as well. It doesn't say that here, but it usually is. So, but I would just highly suggest getting this right away when it pops up, because they do typically tend to go a little faster. So, all right, now going over to the Pokemon Center website. We knew it was happening.
Yeah, we've been talking about it the past 2 weeks.
We got the official Pokemon Center Halloween drop. Now, this is definitely just a part 1 because the plushies are not here. And we know there's plushies every year. And so there's usually 2 Halloween drops. Mm-hmm. So I think we'll probably see the next one, my guess, first, second-ish week of September.
That makes sense. Maybe the week after Worlds.
Yeah. So let's take a look at everything that dropped this past week. It should all be Halloween stuff. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. First and foremost, we got Ghost Types Halloween Window Clings. Are you a window cling person?
I am not. Not a window cling person.
I am not either, only because I get a little bit of what they call sticker anxiety. And that is where you have a sticker, which window clings are basically stickers for the window. and you don't want to stick it anywhere because you're not sure if you have picked the perfect spot for that sticker.
But with a window cling, you can move it around. So it's kind of like the perfect sticker for people with sticker anxiety.
I feel like window clings are not the same once you peel them off.
I feel like you can reuse them, though.
You can, but I don't think the integrity is
It's
there.
not perfect, but it's still, it's not going to rip like a sticker would, like just like a regular paper, like sticker on paper.
If you leave it on the window for a couple years and never take it off, it will.
Well, if you want to have Halloween up for 24/7 for a couple of years, then I think you have other problems.
That is $19.99. Also, by the way, as of this recording, everything is still in stock.
Mm-hmm.
We got the Pumpkin Snorlax Halloween sculpted mug.
Yeah, and it looks like you can take like his little ears, which is the top of the pumpkin. It looks like that comes off. Got a little top.
I wonder what
mug.
you would have. Like, is there a certain beverage that would need a top?
I mean, I guess it just kind of keeps the heat in.
Okay.
Like, I guess like you can take a sip and it would make it maybe stay warm longer.
But wouldn't that make the top hot? Like, if you went to grab it off?
I mean, yeah, especially if it's ceramic. Might also
Maybe
just be for decoration, yeah. Maybe we need to, like, because this is a mug. The Slowpoke's a mug.
That is the most insane, ridiculous mug I've ever seen
in
my entire
huge,
life.
But maybe we need to, like, get Snorlax to compare size.
That is way too big of a mug. When I bought that thing, it legit said mug on it.
It has a handle, too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like,
this
no.
Thing is it is
that's
massive.
A planner.
Yes. That is not... what would you drink out of this? It is huge. It's so heavy without any liquid in it.
It's ridiculous no matter what liquid you put inside of it.
Yeah, that's insane.
Can you imagine just showing up somebody's house? This huge
mug.
Basically drinking from a cauldron.
Really? Yes.
Next up, we have a Mewtwo ornament, which is the first time that I think we've seen Halloween ornaments on Pokemon Center.
Yeah, it kind of threw me for a loop. I'm like, it's not Christmas yet. Why are we getting ornaments?
Well, you know that Halloween trees are a popular thing now.
I know. I have seen them, but...
And you can even see on one of the images, it's on like a black branch.
I know. I did see that.
So... I wouldn't be opposed to having a Halloween tree. I think that'd be kind of fun.
I would not. Christmas is my time of year. I don't need a Halloween tree. I will wait till Christmas. But you could honestly use this as a Christmas ornament too.
You could. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. What about the Golett ornament?
It's so random. I was like, that came out of left field. Like, Mewtwo? Okay, I could see it. And then Golett got one. I guess if you're a Golett fan, you finally got a piece of merch.
But as you know, sometimes Pokemon will drop little Easter eggs in their images of things to come soon. And I do see a little Pichu Halloween ornament.
I also see a Gengar.
A Misdrevious. So... Looks like
there might be more to come.
Yeah, more to come for maybe the next drop. $16.99 for both of those ornaments. We have the Pumpkin Umbreon Halloween sculpted mug. This is the same situation as the Snorlax one. How do you feel about that one?
See, I think that one would be better because of its like bigger ears. If you're going to be putting it, if you're going to be putting something, like if you're going to put it on top of something really hot, I feel like that wouldn't burn your hand as much as possibly the Snorlax.
We got the Mimikyu light up figure. Its little
belly.
Yeah, its little belly lights up. That is $59.99. So if you're a Mimikyu fan,
it's a must-have.
That's a must-have. We got the Ditto ceramic candy bowl.
That's a pretty good one.
That is a nice one.
That's a nice item.
He's smiling, looking very happy. Very, very happy. Now, is this something that you would get?
See, I would get it if it was a plastic bowl.
Okay.
Ceramic bowl, it would give me anxiety. Because if I drop it, it's broken.
Do you drop a lot of things?
I'm a little clumsy sometimes.
Okay.
So, especially like if you have it full of candy and you're like handing it out, I feel like it could easily get bumped or you accidentally drop it. So I think for me, if it was plastic, I'd be... You
like plastic?
For a candy dish, yeah, like a candy bowl. Because I feel like this would be heavy.
Okay.
I feel like this is something you just set down,
I have the Gengar one that they released a couple years ago. It's not that heavy.
But once you get it full of candy,
Candy's not that heavy.
I mean, I don't know. For me, it would give me
You
anxiety.
need plastic.
I want a plastic one. But it's really cute. I do like it. It would make good decoration. Like, it wouldn't be a candy dish I'd want to be, like, holding and moving around a lot.
Yeah.
If it was ceramic.
$44.99 for that. Now we have the Eevee Pumpkin Patch Snow Globe for $34.99. Are you a snow globe person?
I am not.
Neither
a
am
snow
I.
globe person. My sister used to collect them.
Really?
Yeah, like, every time we would go somewhere new, would always have to get a snow globe.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Is there, like, some sort of fascination that, like,
I
brought that on?
have no idea. It's just like she would always just want a snow globe. I remember when we were younger for Black Friday, JCPenney's would always give out little Mickey Mouse snow globes, like as a freebie.
Okay.
You waited in line, you got that. And my grandma, like, made kind of a big deal. Like, I have a whole collection of them. My
We
sister
gotta
has a
get
whole
up early,
collection
get
of
that snow globe.
and that was like her thing. Every year on Black Friday, we'd always have to go get those. Like, it was a big deal to go get that. So I'm wondering if maybe like that kind of hype my grandma
Tradition.
gave that, and that tradition made my sister really like snow globes, and then she just started collecting them. And she even like both used to be in 4-H, and we did like woodworking projects.
Uh-huh.
At the time I collected hats. I made a hat rack. She made a shelf for her snow globes.
Oh.
So yeah.
Well, this would be perfect for her then.
Yeah.
It does look like it has some, like, and I know it's probably not wood, but it looks like it has woodworking around the base of it. Obviously glitter within the snow globe. It looks like there might be leaves in the snow globe.
I know,
as well.
it does kind of look like the glitter like is supposed to mimic leaves.
Yeah, definitely fall time vibes. Eevee has like little witch's hat on. $34.99 for that. Now the big ones, the big items that got released this time around.
Yeah.
The Umbreon Pokemon Yard statue looks like a gargoyle situation.
Mm-hmm.
And these things, $49.99, they're pretty darn heavy.
Yeah, I bet. I mean, they'd have to be heavy if you're putting them outside because they have to survive the elements.
You don't put those things outside.
It's a yard statue.
You can't put Pokemon outside in the elements.
Yeah, you can.
I got my Cubone and Mimikyu one right on each side of the fireplace.
I mean,
that's a
that's
good
a good spot
Those are
for
good
sure. I
spots
see. I don't
for it.
have a fireplace, so
Okay.
I wouldn't have that situation. But I think you get like because we haven't gotten to it yet. But if there's Umbreon, we can only assume there's probably Espeon. But I feel like both of those, like sitting like outside your front steps, like greeting people as they come in, that would look nice.
Or on like your kitchen counter.
So now we have a Psyduck box.
Well, that's on the table. That's on the kitchen
Oh.
table.
Gosh, Cass is not going to be happy with all the Pokemon in the kitchen.
There's an Espeon. I think she'd be pretty happy.
I think she would want to relocate it somewhere else.
Really?
Yeah, she would not want that in the kitchen.
I love it's like it's not colored in. It's all just kind of like gray.
Great, yeah.
But it's kind of like busted up, weathered a little bit.
Yeah, like kind of like almost an ancient ruin type vibe.
Kind of like a graveyard type of
that's a good way to put it.
situation. But they released the Cubone and Mimikyu one last year, and that was the first time we saw these ever.
And they restocked those.
Yes, they restocked those this time around, and we got Umbreon and Espeon for this year. So
they do look really good.
$49.99 for that. Now we have the Pumpkin Umbreon Pokemon Halloween Ceramic Tea Light Holder.
Nice little decoration. They did not make an Espeon of this. They only made
coming
Umbreon.
soon.
Maybe Cat would make. That's something I know Cass would definitely get.
Oh, for the kitchen counter.
I feel like that could be like a good Halloween decoration. Like, it could be in the kitchen. But that might be like this, like a center of the table type place where you'd put that.
$34.99. We got the Gengar purple T-shirt. Not bad.
Yeah, it's looking
Not
spooky.
bad. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I wonder if it glows in the dark.
I don't know. What does the description say? I'm gonna guess not.
It'd be cool if it glowed.
It did, especially like if its eyes glowed. That'd be kind of neat.
It does not.
No.
Okay, that's fine.
It's still a cool shirt.
Then we have obviously the Mimikyu statue got restocked, $49.99. The Cubone got restocked, $49.99. Here's the Espeon as well. That one's still in stock. So if you are an Espeon fan, if it's your favorite Pokemon of all time ever,
Probably need to get it.
probably should jump on that soon. We got the Pokemon Pumpkin Parade gray shirt. I like this one.
I like this one as well.
This one's fun.
It's like a fun little scene.
Yes, it has like a bunch of Pokemon as pumpkins.
It's like a pumpkin patch of Pokemon.
We got Drifloon in there, Mimikyu, Pikachu, Snorlax, Umbreon.
Eevee.
Is Espeon not in there?
Nope, he's not.
Oh, yeah.
There's just an Eevee and an Umbreon.
Sableye, Haunter.
Haunter.
Yeah, that's a good one. I really like that one.
That's a fun shirt. My only problem is I feel like most of the Pokemon shirts are like black. Like, I was looking at my Pokemon shirt. Black, gray, or blue. Those are, like, the most common colors. I was looking at all my Pokemon shirts, and they are all either black or blue.
Mm-hmm.
Every single one, except for one. And that's just, like, an old, like, all-over print, like, kind of every color
I
shirt.
feel like when they do, like, a green or a pink or an orange, it's so loud.
So
Not
busy.
the color, but it's so busy. Yes.
Yeah, like, there's a lot going on the shirt.
And you're like, can we just have something, like, nicely in the pocket?
Like, this is one of my favorite shirts, because it's just, like, it's a
chill.
subtle, you got a silhouette, and then you got, like, the little water patch.
Yeah.
This is perfect for me.
Not bad at all. But, yeah, when it's, like, an orange shirt, it's like, here's Pokemon!
Here's a huge Charizard Pokédex
Here's
number.
the Pokédex number. Here's its typing.
Here's its stats.
And you're like, chill. Now, I'm not too big of a fan of the joggers.
They're pajama joggers.
To each his own.
Yeah.
To each his own. So, yeah, they are sleep pants and sleep joggers. $29.99. There is a pumpkin Pikachu orange. And when I first saw this, I was like, is there even any Pokemon on this?
I know, because it literally looks just like plain.
You can see the outline of the Pokemon, but it's not like
it's
a black outline.
No, it's just like very subtle, like.
Yes.
It's like, sometimes you get those blankets and it's like, it's almost like indented in, like, in the design. Like,
yes.
That's kind of what it's like.
Yes, that's very much what it's like. $29.99 for those. There's also a Gengar purple as well. So if you're into either that, you like kind of like sleepwear that is on there. $29.99 does seem like a good price though if you're into that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The Mewtwo knit sweater, which I do like. Because the Mewtwo kind of has that vibe of like the old school Sprite, almost in a way.
It does. I know what you're talking about with that.
And I don't think there's anything on the back of it.
No, it looks like it's just kind of maybe like a little like swirl, but it's like very dark, subtle.
And then on the sleeve you have the DNA.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that is a good one. $49.99. Now you have the Gengar sleep robe. If you're into wearing a robe around the house.
Yeah, it does look nice.
Are you a robe person?
I will sometimes wear a robe.
Okay.
But normally for pajamas, I just wear like a t-shirt and shorts.
Yeah, that's the same for me.
So
yeah.
I don't usually like wear a lot of like dedicated pajamas.
Yeah, neither am I. It's always kind of like, what's that one t-shirt I got for free? We got the pumpkin orange sleep pants, the Gengar purple long sleeve. Pumpkin Pikachu long sleeve. I skipped one.
You skipped one of the coolest.
It's one of my favorites. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Gengar purple knit cardigan.
This looks so good.
I do like this a lot.
Me too.
Gengar on the back with its tongue sticking out. I love a good cardigan though. That's the thing.
Yeah, and it just looks like the purples are like they kind of pop because you've got like shades of dark and then I'm almost like a lighter purple. It's good.
Are you a cardigan person?
I don't have a cardigan right now.
What?
Actually, no. Maybe I need to get one.
We gotta get you a cardigan.
Yeah, I actually do not have a cardigan. Cass has several. I sometimes will steal one of hers, but I do not have one.
The Mimikyu black knit sweater, $59.99. This gives off more like fall time than it does Halloween.
Yeah, it looks like it's got like browns, yellows. Very autumnal.
Is there something on the back? Oh, yeah. There's a Mimikyu
on the back, too.
Oh, there is? Yeah. Okay. And I'm looking at the pictures to see if they, like,
there's any
subtly, like, snuck anything else in there. And they didn't. Okay. And then, finally,
we've got the Sinnoh region for the 30th celebration character shirts.
All right.
You know what that means.
Katie,
Yes.
did you purchase anything?
Not yet.
What?
It's on my list, okay?
That's supposed to be a day one.
Don't you worry. I will be getting this.
What if they sell out?
They're made to order.
But this would have been great for XP.
I do have Piplup shirts, okay? I've got Piplup shirts.
But this is Piplup. You have been complaining that
I
there's not a
know.
good Piplup shirt that got released,
The
and
thing-
they finally released one. You're like, I'll get to it.
The thing is, I don't think it would have gotten here by the time we left.
If you ordered it
It would have been
the
close.
day of, you would have gotten it.
Don't you worry, I will be getting this shirt. It will be a must.
I mean, XP would have been a great time to...
I have a Piplup shirt I will be bringing to XP. Don't you worry.
Well, we got all the Sinnoh
Yeah.
right here. So if you're into that... Also, Paul could finally have a Finian shirt.
He could, yeah. You finally get one.
A little something for everybody. So they haven't released every region yet.
Now we're kind of like slowly getting there. We're up through Gen 4 now.
Yeah, Unova will be next. I'm kind of excited for us to get to Kalos.
Yeah.
Very pumped for that one. But that is it for the Pokemon Center.
Mm-hmm.
So
Pretty good week.
you didn't order anything.
No, like, you know what? I've been trying to be good with money and save because I know when I go to the Pokemon Center at Worlds XP,
That's when you could really be good and save money.
that's when I'm going to want to splurge a little bit. So I've been really good, trying not to buy much on Pokemon Center online. I'm trying to be really good because there's
I
definitely
feel
a lot
like
of cool items.
When you first said you were going to Worlds,
Mm-hmm.
you were like, I'm going to be good. I think I'm just going to only get this type of thing and this type of thing. And now I feel like
I mean,
we're days out from it. And I've noticed that your tone has changed a little bit to where you're like, I think I might just get everything.
I'm not going to get everything, but I'm definitely going to splurge. It's my first one.
Yeah,
and
you
also,
should. Yeah.
Cass wasn't able to go, so I want to be able to get her some things too.
Do you think your opinion has changed of how much you're going to buy?
Yeah. I think it has, especially since it's my first one too.
Yeah.
I feel like that also
100%.
will be like
100%.
playing into me getting more.
Yeah.
So.
I remember my first Worlds 2019, Washington, D.C. I wish I could have bought more. I just could not. Like, I was like so budgeted
Didn't have
out
the
for that
means
trip.
to.
And I bought like a few things though. I mean, I got like a T-shirt, 2 of the 3 plush. Wish I
You
would have
get
got
them-
that third one,
Me too.
so I could at least taunt you with it.
Yeah. That's such a
And
good plush.
I got the dice, sleeves, playmat, but definitely wish I could have went like
little
more
bit.
all out with it.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like hardcore budgeted for that trip. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that is it for the Pokemon Center. If you are looking to pick anything up, there is a link down in the video description. That is my unique link for the Pokemon Center. I'm currently sponsored by the Pokemon Center. The podcast is not sponsored, but I am, so I throw it in there for kind of like convenience for all of you and in kind of like a weird about way. It helps the podcast, so if you're looking to show a little bit of support, even clicking on the link, going there, signing up for the newsletter, that helps in itself, and you don't have to buy anything. But if you do buy something, that kind of helps as well.
All the Halloween stuff.
Halloween stuff just went up.
This little Pikachu, he's in stock. This is last year's Pikachu, but he is still.
Yeah,
they
I
did
forgot.
restock him.
This is last year's Pikachu, Halloween Pikachu. It is currently still in stock, but if you're looking to pick up, some past year's Halloween stuff,
Yeah.
there you go. I do like that Pikachu.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of curious what all Halloween stuff is still up there from the past.
Pretty decent amount.
Also, if I'm ever gifted anything from Pokemon or Pokemon Center and I kind of like show it off and showcase it, I will definitely make sure that I'm transparent about all of that. I always am. You can see, yeah, there's definitely a lot of past year's Halloween stuff still up.
Mm-hmm.
And then some stuff's not even technically Halloween, but they throw it up there, like a Pumpkaboo sitting cutie.
Yeah, I just throw it in there because it's on brand for Halloween,
Yeah, it absolutely is. What if we just do Pikachu Halloween? Oh, yeah, there's a couple. Obviously this one, and then the Spooky Festival is up there as well. Oh, that's it for Halloween plush. The Pikachu Pokemon Halloween Poke Plush with the little witch's hat is sold out. The Pikachu wearing the pumpkin costume is sold out. Oh, wow. I didn't realize all those were sold out. I wouldn't be surprised if those got restocked either, though.
Yeah.
All right. That is it for the Pokemon Center this week. However,
Yes.
it's not the end of the podcast. No. We still have to discuss what's going on in the world of Pokemon. Now, remember, we're not breaking the news. We're simply just discussing what's going on in the world of Pokemon. And Katie,
I made a presentation.
you made a presentation. Show and tell.
Show and tell.
Okay.
Like kind of a digital version of show and tell, but that's okay.
Let's get this started here.
So
what's going on? Explain to me, because I don't know what's going to be happening here.
So what I did is I went on eBay, the vast land of eBay.
Okay.
And let me tell you, you can find some pretty cool Pokemon items, some obscure items, some might say. So I picked kind of some cool items that are available right now on eBay, and then I put a card, Pokemon card, that is around the same kind of, like, general, like, kind of same value, right? And just to kind of compare, like, what you could get, like, an item versus a card. And I thought it might be kind of fun to decide, like, would you rather have this item or this card?
I like that.
Oh, kind of a fun little game we could play.
I like that. And you said you did have prices, because I'm presenting the slideshow, so I actually can't see the prices.
Yeah, I should be able to find them. And if there's a link, so it'll take us to the eBay listing, and there'll be more photos available.
Okay, if we was to need them.
Yeah.
Do you think we would need some of these?
I mean, some of them, there'll be, like, more images, because I just kind of put one, but I don't think we would need it, per se.
Okay.
If it's something you want to learn more about, you can click on the link.
Got it.
So.
Okay, this first one, present to us.
So this first one is a Wendy's, like, kids meal bag from back in the day when Pokemon had a kids meal with Wendy's.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that Wendy's did have a collab with Pokemon.
They do. I know everyone knows about McDonald's and Burger King.
Yeah.
But there was a Wendy's. So this is the Wendy's kids meal bag from 2003. On the front, you can see there's kind of like a Kecleon. It's a maze. So, Ash kind of has to find his way through the Kecleon maze, like the maze to get to Kecleon. And on the other side, which you can't see, there's a crossword puzzle.
Also, one of the few instances, or actually might be the only instance really, that Ash is featured on the food promotion.
Yes, he is.
So,
with all the Hoenn starters there.
So either the bag or the Burger Chew.
And I will say you could get 2 bags or the Burger Chew.
Oh, okay. You get double bags.
You get double bags or you get the Burger Chew.
Okay, and what's the price point we're talking about here?
So the bag is about $15.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, if you need a Wendy's bag...
I don't have a Wendy's bag.
Again, another game I'm just playing by myself is how many items can I get Nate to buy?
This might have to go on my list, because I have the Burger King bags up there. Okay.
So yeah, $15 you could get this from 2003. People are going crazy over the Krispy Kreme stuff right now.
Right?
This is from 2003. How many of these are still around?
Also, I just want to say we have no sponsorship with eBay or anything. I just want to make that known.
Absolutely not. No, this was just a fun
this is just for funds.
Yeah.
I think this is hard because I do already have Burger Chew.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a hard one to say, which would I rather have. I think, man, this is a difficult one.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would, if I don't have Burger
You could remember, you get 2 bags.
Oh.
If you didn't have Burger Chew.
Man, I'm going to go with, jeez, this is hard.
It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah. Because I also like Japanese promos that never got released in English.
Yeah. But remember, that came out in what, 2005?
I know.
Or 2025 versus like 2002?
A Big Mac on the
I know.
Pikachu.
I mean, it's a really good promo.
I feel like my judgment is obscured because I already have the Burger Chew. And so, like, by default, I would say the...
Say you didn't have it, though.
I know, but that's hard to, think around that.
Yeah.
I really do like the Wendy's bag. I'd go with the Wendy's bag.
Wendy's bag?
Yeah, because I feel like if I'm looking at it, I see the abundance
That's exactly
of
where I
Pikachu
would go with
cards.
it, too.
A Burger Chews.
Mm-hmm.
Compared to the non-abundance of Wendy's bags.
Yeah.
So I would probably go Wendy's.
I mean,
bag.
it's just more obscure item. Like, how many of those are even left? Like, how many people held on to that?
How many are left? How many don't have grease stains?
Yeah.
How many are still in, like, not
good
crumpled condition? Yeah. Okay, I like that. Which would you go with?
I would go with the Wendy's bag.
Okay.
Just because of the fact that it's from 2003 and the Burger Chew card is from 2025. And there's probably a lot more of those out there
100%.
circulating than that bag.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I have to go with it.
And in 2003, like, you're really hitting kind of, like, dead years for Pokemon.
Yeah, like, Pokemon was not the most popular at that time.
Okay, next up.
Next up, we've got a Misty Pepsi can.
I have seen this before.
And these came out in Spain.
Yeah.
Back in the day. There's like several gold cans. So there you've got the Misty Pepsi can. Or you could have the Misty's Determination full art from Evolutions.
I mean, I'm 100% going with the Pepsi can.
Oh, yeah. And I will say this Pepsi can is only $9.99. But it's in Germany and the shipping is like $35.
Okay.
So, but it's so cool. It's so cool, like that gold. And that was the only Pepsi can I could find.
Really?
That had a listing.
Wow.
So, because I knew I wanted to include one of those because they look really cool.
Yeah.
And I know we are having like the Pepsi collab come back again this year. But this was.
Wait, we are?
Yeah, like in Japan, we talked about it, didn't we? Pepsi for the 30th anniversary, but on their bottles. So
yeah.
So I wanted to include it, but that was the only one I could find.
This reminds me of the old Phantom Menace, like the Pepsi cans from back in the day that some people might remember.
I definitely don't.
It and there was like the search for the gold Yoda can.
Oh
yeah.
It was like a chase.
Yeah, it was a chase.
Oh.
I never got the gold Yoda can. I collected all the cans as a kid, but never got the Yoda.
Well.
Okay, next up, but I would definitely choose the Misty can.
The Misty
100%,
can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's so good. All right, so next up, we've got a Japanese item. We've got some vintage fishing lures.
Oh.
It's a 3-pack, still new in package. You've got Pikachu, Slowpoke, and Squirtle. Or you can have the Gyarados kind of ancient trait card, the Cosmofoil pattern from Ancient Origins.
Where did the Cosmofoil one come from?
It came in a box, I believe.
Okay.
Or it was maybe a 3-pack. I don't know. It came in some sort of like a box, but it's the Cosmofoil pattern.
Okay. So what's the price point we're looking on this then?
$100.
Ugh. I'd rather have the lure.
Isn't that so? And they're like vintage.
Yeah, I'm not spending $100 on a Cosmo Gyarados.
I know, but it's like you're not spending money if someone just were to come up to you.
Yes.
Which
okay,
one
that's true.
would like you're not spending money. Somebody just comes up to you and it's like, I will give you the lures or I will give you the card.
I think that's in that scenario. I feel like I'm always going to select the non-card then.
Just because like who's coming up with these items?
Yeah. Because I feel like price-wise, then it might make a difference of like.
I will say once we get down here a little bit, there's gonna be some cards you don't have, and it might be a little more challenging.
Okay.
But
I'm definitely going with the lures.
I mean, it's such a cool item.
Yeah. Are these made by Tomy?
I think so. If you click on the link, there'll be more.
The listing says Tomy on the
title. Then probably.
Okay. I assume you're going with the lure.
Oh yeah.
You like to fish.
I do.
You did like to fish.
I did like to fish. Yeah, for a while we lived like on a lake, so we'd go fishing.
You're too busy rewatching shows now. You don't got a lot of time.
I don't have a lake nearby where I can just go fishing. Okay.
Yeah, we have no water near us anywhere.
Mm-mm. Well, we do have water, but not like I don't have something like in my backyard.
Right, but you could always take a little stroll somewhere.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't even have a fishing pole at like all that stuff's at my dad's.
A stick and some string
and a hook.
Yeah.
And a can of corn.
You can go noodling.
Gosh.
Get some catfish.
Yeah, jeez.
Next up, I mean, don't even get me started on this.
So we've got a vintage Pokemon Black and White movie popcorn bucket from 2011, Japanese exclusive.
Yes.
Or you have the Reshiram full art card from Black and White base set.
I like a good movie promotion.
Mm-hmm.
I do have the Pokemon First movie popcorn bucket, the little cardboard tray and cup, courtesy of my friend Tina. They gifted me that for my birthday.
Oh, that's a good gift.
So Tina might be watching right now. Shout out to Tina. I mean, popcorn bucket.
It's such a cool popcorn bucket too, because the lid is like kind of engraved with like scenes on it. It's really neat.
How much would I have to spend on this popcorn bucket?
I can't remember. You'd have to let me go to the link.
Okay.
It was like maybe like $80 or something.
It's
100.
not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
But I mean, it's from 2011.
Yeah. And these are kind of meant to be saved, so they're probably not as hard to find.
As scarce, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here I have it. So I was like going through eBay.
$80 doesn't sound
yeah,
bad.
$79.99.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
I assume you're going with popcorn bucket as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta go with the popcorn bucket.
Next up,
we have
I've seen this item before.
Yeah, so we've got a vintage beach chair and umbrella. Or the Meryl from Southern Islands.
Oh, that's a good one. There's a little Magikarp cameo in that Meryl.
Mm-hmm.
Now this one takes up space.
This one does take up space, but it's so cute because it's like the vintage Pikachu. He's on a beach. And I will say the umbrella, the handle is like a Pikachu.
I do have an umbrella where the handle is a Pikachu.
Yeah.
That was a US thing. Oh, well, this is US.
This is
too.
US, yeah. This is a US item from 2000.
Mine, I don't think mine's that one.
There's several different ones
yeah.
that had a Pikachu handle.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if I have it sitting around here anywhere. I don't think I do. Might be in the closet. I do like that chair though.
The chair is so it's so cool. Imagine like you could like sit some plush in it, like, or around it too. Like, it would be a cool display item.
It does take up space though.
It does.
I'm going to pick the chair and umbrella.
I'm going with the promo or the card.
Really?
On that one, yeah. Just the space.
Okay.
But the chair, it's so cool.
And how much is this chair going to set me back?
About $200.
Oh, no. If I'm paying, I would still probably pick the chair.
If you're paying.
Yeah. Because I'm just like, I don't want to spend $200 on a Meryl.
I mean, that's fair. It is a really good one, though.
Yeah, either way, I'm picking the chair and the umbrella.
I mean, it's cute.
You know what, the Meryl? Interesting.
I'm going with
Do you
the
have
Meryl.
the Meryl?
Yeah, we have that set complete.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Next up.
This is when I saw this like just brought me back to childhood.
I have seen this before.
Yeah, so it is from so you know in the ice cream trucks.
Yes.
Where they have the little displays showing what they have. So it is the Pikachu popsicle.
Mm-hmm.
From the ice cream, from the ice cream truck.
Or
you can have the Pikachu from Radiant Collection Legendary Treasures, which is a good Pikachu.
This is a hard one for me because I own both these items.
You do? You own that?
Yes, I own it in mint condition too.
Oh,
it is like.
It's so cool.
Yeah, I own that.
I did not know you owned that.
Yeah. I bought that probably 2020.
And I saw that. I was just like, that's so cool.
Yeah. But I would if I didn't own either, you got to go with that. It's got the popsicle logo on there.
I know, it's so neat.
Strawberry and lemon ice with candy.
With candy, and that one, like the little cheeks are the candy. I remember there was a SpongeBob one, and its eyes were like.
I think they still have the
gumballs.
SpongeBob one.
They do, but it doesn't have it's different.
Oh, it is.
It's not the same.
Okay.
They do still have it, but yeah, it is changed.
Okay. I assume you're picking the
popsicle.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
have to.
I still don't have the popsicle
box.
Yeah, it's still like
I tried to find that.
It's still like one of the grails that I'm missing.
Yeah.
Next up.
Next up, we've got some toilet paper.
I've looked at this listing before.
And this is from the Diamond and Pearl era. You've got Palkia, Dialga, and Giratina.
Yeah.
It's only one roll of toilet paper. It just had like the wrapping. Yeah. And it's a Pokemon Center exclusive, so the Pokemon Center logo is also on it.
I have looked at the some of these listings before. I do not own them, but I have looked at them before. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a fun, obscure item. Like, how could you not want that?
I know.
I got some Pokemon toilet paper sitting right over there.
I know you do. That one has Piplup on it.
It does. Yeah.
Piplup. That's a little newer.
Yeah, I think that's the only one that Piplup's on, too.
It might be. I mean, there's a lot of Pokemon toilet paper.
There is.
Like, if you search Pokemon toilet paper, there is a lot.
There's a lot of, like, promotions they did to where it was just, like, a freebie.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm sure. They didn't even sell it. It was just a freebie, so... Why can't we have Pokemon toilet paper here?
I know, like, that would be so fun.
We don't have any sort of, like, fun toilet paper, do we?
No, I mean, it's just your generic, like, you can get your Charmin or your store brand. Quilted Northern.
I mean, I would go with toilet paper.
I would go with the toilet paper, too.
So not the Palkia Level X?
Now, if you were going to spend $200, would you rather have a cart? Do you have the Palkia Level X?
I don't know if I do or not. Let me check the app here and see if I have that. You're going with toilet paper?
I think I have to. It's just so cool. That Giratina, it looks so nice.
I do not have that one.
So do you need it? You want a card for the library or do you want the toilet paper?
Toilet paper.
I mean, it's so cool. And how much of that is left out there?
Right?
From 2008? Most people probably just used it.
I would have to go with it. Yeah. There's no doubt about it. Because I can always, like, trade for the Palkia.
Mm-hmm.
Next up,
we have probably, like, the most grail Pokemon plush of all time.
Yes. Is there an actual listing for this right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Because that's what you're saying. I think I looked for this the other day. Like,
yeah,
literally
there's
within
like
the past week.
There's, like, one listing.
Yeah. It's kind of an insane one.
So it is a Tomy Flying Pikachu plush. And it does still have the tag. Like, not the, like, store tag, but it has the tag, like...
Yeah.
Attached that says Tomy. Or you can have a Gold Star Pikachu. I specifically did this one for you because I know that you love your plush.
I do love my plush. I also don't own a Gold Star Pikachu.
Uh-huh.
Someone's giving it to me?
Pick one.
I think I gotta go with the Gold Star Pikachu.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah. I think I have to.
That plush is like a grail, though.
I know.
I mean, the card is too.
I know. I think I have to go with that.
There might be less of the plush out there than the card.
There very well could be, yeah. But I feel like I would have a better chance of randomly finding
the plush
somewhere than the card.
I feel like you'd have a better chance finding the card.
I don't know.
I mean, that plush is so cool. I think I would go with the plush.
Here's the thing. If someone's handing me one of these two items for free,
mm-hmm.
I'm picking the Gold Star Pikachu because that is not what I would want to spend money on.
Yeah, you're like, I don't want to.
I would rather, if I had to spend money on one of these two, I'd rather spend money on the plush. But if it's somebody's handing it to me for free, I do not want to spend money on a Gold Star Pikachu, so I'm taking that.
Oh, that's fair. Okay. I think I would take the plush just because, like, it's so cool.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so, I mean, it's like...
It's Chonky Chew.
It's OG.
Yeah. There's kind of one right there.
It's not the same, though. It's not the same.
Is that it?
That's it.
Oh, I was having such a good time.
Yep.
Okay, you got to do it again.
I can always make a part 2.
Well, yeah.
I had so much fun going through and finding all this stuff.
Oh, I love going down the eBay rabbit hole and finding things. It's so much fun. So much fun. It was a good one.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed that.
You'll have to let us know what obscure item was your favorite.
Okay. Working our way over to kind of our first bit of news.
It's a big one.
Delta Rain.
Yes.
Releasing in November, on November 6th. We got pre-releases happening October 24th to November 1st. Now, this is probably our last set of the year, I would assume.
I think we might have one more. Maybe.
Think so?
I mean, this is the beginning of Yeah, we probably won't get one in December unless we get...
I could see January, end of January, start of February.
Yeah. So yeah, it probably will be our last set of the year.
Yeah, so this is kind of, we're ending huge here.
Ending on a bang. And I will say on the same day that the set releases, the UPCs for
the 30th, yeah.
also come out.
That was a horrible decision.
Yeah.
I don't know who's making the decision on that, but that was not a good decision.
No.
Now, pack artworks looking pretty good with Mega Ray,
Golisopod, Golurk, and then Malamar.
I'll take it all except for the Glisopod.
Yeah, I would agree. Because Glisopod got an SIR.
Yeah.
And he's had one before.
I know. ETB looks phenomenal.
It looks so good. You have kind of like this like kind of celestial, kind of blue, purple, green background. And then you've got the green Rayquaza.
Yeah.
I like that.
Loving that. Love the color scheme too with that.
And I'm kind of shocked that the ETB promo, they chose Kyogre.
I know.
I was not expecting that.
It's kind of great though, because
at least it won't be a card you got to pull out of the set.
Yeah, but now you got to find an ETB. So
yeah, and
good
then
luck.
Yeah, exactly. I was kind of surprised about that, but it's cool.
Yeah, it feels like the ETB promos are never like a big Pokemon.
Yeah, usually. I mean, we had Zarude. We've like lately.
Zarude.
Fennekin.
Yeah, Fennekin. We had an Eevee for Prismatic.
Yeah, we had the Charmander for Obsidian Flames. That was a good one.
Yeah. So it's usually not like super huge Pokemon, but
yeah.
Kyogre is definitely a big name.
Yeah, they're giving us a legendary.
But we'll take it. We'll take it.
Yeah.
Sleeves look good as well. Coin looks fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Now, 3-pack.
That's where it's at.
This seems to be a theme this year.
I know. They're like, and I will say normally these like close-up Pokemon are on the check lane blister.
Yes.
But this time we're getting it on the 3-pack.
Yeah, Seal getting an up-close promo.
So cute.
I know. I hope they continue doing this because it's kind of a neat little thing that they're doing.
Yeah, and I have seen some people starting to put binders together. They're calling it like their selfie binder, where the Pokemon are like kind of a little too close to the camera.
I like that. They've only done, what, 3?
Yeah, I mean, but there's been other cards in the past that are similar style. But yeah, we've had the Makuhita, the Seal, and then the Slowpoke.
Yeah. So recently, those are the 3 that they've done.
Mm-hmm.
And then the check lane blister is Spritzy, which is a fun, unique one. So I'm glad that it's kind of a more unique Pokemon.
Yeah, and it's very colorful, too.
Then we got the evolution blisters going to the Mareep line and the Fennekin.
Yep.
And the evolution lines are never... The evolution line blisters are not like promos.
It's just the final stage evolution is like an alternate foil.
Yes.
Like that galactic kind of hollow foil.
Then you have one with Deoxys and Xerneas in it.
Nice.
Kind of another check lane blister. And Delibird and Keldeo.
That one's random.
We got our Build and Battle. That's got Mega Ray on it. Our booster bundle. All 4 of the pack artworks just like usual. And following English cards have been revealed. We got Mega Golisopod EX. I'm just not a huge fan of that Pokemon in general.
Yeah, it's not one of my favorites either. Mega Golurk. Again, I'm not too crazy about that. But the Mega Malamar.
I like a good Golurk. I'm not.
I like Mega Malamar. I think that's a good Mega.
Mega Malamar is good. I like Inkay and Malamar. So
yeah, it's a good. And that Inkay illustration rare from set looks so good. We took a look at that with the Japanese set.
Yeah, Inkay, good Kalos Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Mega Ray, the double rares looking good on that one.
Yep.
No complaints there. I think kind of the big news is our Summit, Legendary Summit.
Yeah, the new kind of Legend Stadium cards kind of harkening back to the Legend cards back in the day.
Yeah. So you have to have both pieces
to play them.
To fully play that.
Yeah, so, and I feel like that card's going to look so cool when you pull it out of a pack, especially like the reverse foil of it. But I feel like I'm already envisioning opening a pack and seeing like the border of that I'll think I have a big pull and it's just an uncommon stadium card.
Do you think there's going to be a thing to where like because it's just an uncommon,
Mm-hmm.
that the pack will just automatically have both sides in it?
I don't think they
You don't
will.
think so?
I think you're just gonna get one piece. Because looking at some Japanese openings, you didn't get both in
okay.
each. So I would assume that you'll probably just get a random piece of
Okay.
it.
I wonder if down the line, like a future special set, if they'll do like some sort of crazy artwork and re-release it again.
Yeah, like do like some sort of full art, like textured
Yeah,
card. That would look sick.
I think that would be a fun one to do.
Or even like a cool like collection box. Like imagine like all the stadiums, like even if it has like a galactic foil, like in a collection box, that would look so nice.
So the Delta Rain set will include over 135 cards, 4 new Mega Evolution Pokemon, including Mega Rayquaza, all the ones from the pack artwork.
Mm-hmm.
6 Pokemon EX, more than a dozen trainer cards, including 3 new Legendary Stadiums, 14 Illustration Rare Pokemon, 17 Ultra Rare Pokemon and Trainer cards, and 6 Special Illustration Rare Pokemon and Supporter cards.
Yeah.
And you can see the other stadiums from the Japanese version.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way they aren't going to do, like, special artwork of these in a later set.
I know. I feel like these just scream, like, needing some sort of, like, textured, like...
SIRs.
An SIR, yeah.
Literally, you could do SIRs with these.
It looks so amazing with some texture.
So that is releasing very... Well, I guess not very soon.
It's around the
still got
corner
some
a little
time.
bit. You know, the beginning of November.
I think I'm more excited about this than 30th.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm more excited about 30th. I'm so excited for that. I'm not excited about trying to find it.
That's why like I feel kind of this damper.
I know, because you know it's just gonna be.
You can't like just enjoy it.
Yeah, it's not like I'm gonna be able just to walk into the store whenever and find it on the shelf. Most likely.
I know, and it's, hopefully stores get things kind of in order a little bit.
Yeah, before that comes out.
Well, we'll see. I heard that Walmart's now doing a lottery system online, which does help.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that does help a little bit. Meijer, still horrible.
Yep.
Meijer's probably the worst place now, because they've raised their prices.
Yeah, their prices have gotten bad.
Yeah, it's, like, really bad now.
Mm-hmm.
But then, like, they just allow you to just get back in line.
Yeah.
Same time, every week.
Mm-hmm.
Be here, be square.
Yeah.
So.
And you can get back in line. But we have limits, but you can get back in line and buy more. So.
It's a joke.
Yes.
But yes, that is coming out November 6th. Pre-release is October 24th to November 1st. I would highly recommend signing up for pre-release soon as your local store starts them. I think this is going to be a set to where those pre-releases are going to fill up fast.
Me too. I think this will definitely be, and not only because, like, obviously it's Mega Rayquaza set, that's exciting, but also it's just been a while since we've had a pre-release, and I feel like when we kind of don't, because I feel like with the last 2 sets, with Chaos Rising, Perfect Order, it felt kind of back to back.
Yeah.
Now we have kind of a wait, so people will be itching to go to a pre-release again.
Absolutely. And you can go to Pokemon's website, you can go to the Play section, put in your zip code, and you can figure out what stores are doing a pre-release. They're not going to have that information up yet.
No, yeah, it's probably too early for that yet. Or you can download the app. I'm trying to find it so I can get the exact name of it. The Play Pokemon Access app. And a really easy way to search. And you can favorite stores so you can kind of keep tabs on when they're going to have events.
That's good. That's good. All right, our next bit of news here going into the Team Rocket.
Yeah.
I gotta get to it.
Pocket set. And when this podcast is out, the set should be out.
Yeah, new Pocket set, Team Rocket's Ambition, released on August 26th. So kind of around the same time this podcast goes up. But they're making a pretty big deal of this one. Yes,
they had some event in, like, the UK?
Yeah, there was an event in the UK at Potter Fieldway or something like that. There's like a whole setup, and you could try to become like a Team Rocket recruit.
Mm-hmm.
And they were giving out a free tote bag and some free hourglasses. I haven't seen the tote bag, but I'd like to have it.
Oh, of course, yeah.
I like a good freebie item.
Yeah, especially Team Rocket freebie item.
I wonder if it's just a bag that has an R on it.
It honestly could be.
It probably is.
Yeah. Imagine if it had the pack art of, like, the
That would be kind of neat, though, too.
That would be neat.
So you can see the pack artwork right here. Looks really good. Why
Why
couldn't this have
I
been
was like,
Destined
for
Rivals?
Destined Rivals, this is the pack art we needed.
Right. Like, why couldn't we have a Team Rocket name
I know.
for it instead of Destined Rivals?
I mean, I get that it was, because in Japan it was Glory of Team Rocket, but it was kind of smushed together. So that's probably why.
We got a couple cards that have been revealed. Team Rocket's Lapras. Loving the artwork on this.
Mm-hmm.
This is such a fun, like, whimsical
The
artwork.
grunt's just like riding Lapras, and there's a casual Articuno just flying through the sky.
Kind of like a cartoony style.
It is. I really like that. That needs to be a real card.
Yes. Team Rocket's Articuno EX. We got Team Rocket's Moltres EX.
It looks nice with that R in the background.
Team Rocket's Houndour, the little Moltres flying by in the background. We got Team Rocket's Zapdos EX. Then going into Team Rocket's Master Plan, that's a trainer. The Team Rocket's Thieving Machine. Then we got Team Rocket's Boss. Can you imagine if these were like real full arts?
This would be insane.
And then Team Rocket's Tinkaton.
So random. Like, you don't think of Tinkaton as a Team Rocket.
We thought Tinkaton was on our side.
I know. When did he turn over to Team Rocket? And that Tinkaton looks mischievous, too.
It does.
Like, really does.
One of the Team Rocket grunts in the background looks a little upset.
I know. It looks like it's crying.
And then there's a Zapdos in the background.
Of that one, yep.
Of the Team Rocket's Tinkaton. But yeah, that is, that should be about out. And then, of course, accessories will be released as well.
Mm-hmm.
Have you opened up Pocket recently?
No, I don't have the space on my phone for the upload.
Marie and I were having dinner one night, and she was like, "Oh, I wonder if Katie knows about this Piplup. This Piplup situation in Pocket." And she's like, "I'm gonna text her, see if she knows about it." And I go, "It doesn't matter. She doesn't have the space on her phone."
That's true. And yeah, I did not have it. It's one of those like premium items that were like part of the paid version, but it was very cute. So some of the stuff in Pocket, like, we have to get a Pocket set someday. Like, best of Pocket.
Took us 10 years to get a go.
So yeah, when did Pocket come out? 2024?
Yeah. But we've had so many Pocket sets.
I know. They pump those sets out like crazy. So
for a while, we were getting like one a month.
I know. So maybe like 5 years we can get a Pocket set. Maybe like 2030.
I think maybe a Pocket set now would be good to hold us over until Gen 10.
I know, really. Like, to start, because like the artwork is so good. And like they've like paid the artist, commissioned the artist to make these cards. Like, I want them in the physical TCG so bad.
Okay. Then last bit of news.
Funko.
And
we never talk about Funko.
I know. So you know it's going to be something fun and interesting if we're talking about it. Then what's going on here?
So, as we've talked about earlier, Funko is going to be at Pokémon XP.
Yep.
They're going to have like a little setup there. And they announced that they are going to have the kind of pop yourself is what they call it.
Yeah.
And they've had this before, but they have like specific outfits to make yourself a Pokemon trainer. And then they have little buddies that you can kind of pick one of the buddies to go with. So you could create yourself as a trainer and then pick a buddy to go with you.
They have it up on the website. How does it work? First, create your personalized Funko Pop by selecting skin tone, hair, glasses, and facial hair to match your look. Then you can select an official trainer cosplay and choose your partner Pokemon Funko Pop buddy for your journey. If you can't pick just one, you can add a buddy pack to collect them all. Once you've finalized your figure, you can customize your name on the exclusive Pokemon Pop Yourself box packaging.
I'll say, that looked cool. I saw it. I don't think it's up. It was on a social media post, but that looked like it's super cool. Fans
attending Pokemon XP can get exclusive customization options only available at the show, including exclusive variants of the Pokemon Trainer uniforms. And now, see, this makes me think that they're going to be expanding it to online eventually, because it does say exclusive variants of the Pokemon Trainer uniforms.
I know, which makes me think maybe they're going to have outfits like kind of similar to like the theme behind the XP and Worlds event.
An exclusive Pop Pikachu and Pop Eevee buddies. All boxes from the event will include an exclusive Pokemon XP sticker on the box as well. Pokemon XP attendees can join a virtual queue to create their custom Funko Pop collectible at the Funko booth. Bookmark this page as the virtual queue will open 7 a.m. Friday through Sunday. Queue position is random. There is no need to line up at the Funko booth for pop yourself or arrive early for your time slot. Everyone who registers to pop yourself in person has the same opportunity to participate. Okay.
There you have it. And the buddies, there's going to be 2 exclusives at this event for the buddies. So you've got an exclusive Eevee and an exclusive sitting Pikachu. And then the Buddy 4-pack includes a regular Pikachu, Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur.
Now, those all have been released before in that 4-pack.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But I'm trying to figure out if the box says XP on it anywhere. I don't think
it does. No.
Oh, it says Buddy 4-pack available at Pokémon XP and Funko.com. Okay. Join the fun at home. If you're not attending the event, don't worry. You can still create your personalized Funko Pop with official Pokemon options online or at our Funko flagship store. While you won't be able to snag the Pokemon XP exclusive options, you can still create a custom Pop Yourself figure with official Pokemon features. Take a look at the mainline Pop Yourself Pokemon options coming to Funko.com and flagship stores on August 28th. So very, very soon.
Yes.
That's a neat thing. I like that.
That's really fun.
We like a good customization option
Absolutely.
situation. Now, it looks like the in-person outfit is not much different.
No, it really is. It's about the same.
Yeah,
Very
I'm trying to
similar.
figure out if I like the online one or the in-person one better.
I know. But also there could be other options, too.
There could be, yeah. Okay. But the thing it says is, like, you get to pick it up there in person.
Yeah, so, like, there must be... it must not be too hard to make, because they'll be making them there.
Yeah.
And, like, the box, so I don't know.
I guess it's just, like, probably a bunch of pieces that you just kind of, like...
Put together.
Almost Lego it together in a way. And then
obviously they probably have something to print the box.
Yeah. I mean, the boxes are probably... Well,
yeah, you could put your name on it.
Your name on it, yeah. Does it say how many characters you can have for your name?
I don't know. I'm going to try to do Pokey Sister Katie, so I'm hoping that's not too many.
That's probably a long one. That might be too much.
We'll see.
Yeah, you might be able to fit that in there.
I might be able to.
Yeah, you might be able to fit that in there.
I'm going to try.
Booth 1116 during Pokemon XP. And that's it.
Yeah.
I know a little bit of a shorter podcast this week, but, you know, we are going to XP, so we had to film this a little bit sooner.
Mm-hmm.
You know, luckily we had some cool news with the Delta Rain, Halloween stuff. Now, I did want to ask you something before we go. I have this t-shirt over here.
Oh, yes.
And I just wanted to know if you could name the 3 people on this t-shirt.
Probably not, but we'll see. Maybe I'll surprise you.
Okay. This is the t-shirt right here. Katie, who are these 3 people?
Is the guy all the way to the left Adam Sandler?
It is.
So I know him. The other 2, no idea.
Really?
No idea. But Adam Sandler is the guy all the way to the left.
Okay, so you did know Adam Sandler.
Yeah, I like Adam Sandler movies, okay?
Okay. Guy in the middle doesn't ring a bell.
Can I have a hint? Like, is there something you could give me that would...
What's a movie that kind of like everybody... Joe Dirt?
Never seen it.
Okay, that's David Spade.
Oh, yeah, I would not guess that.
Oh, you wouldn't
Don't even know who that is.
What?
No.
Okay, now...
Do you want to know what this reminds me of? I saw it on some sort of social media, probably TikTok, where Travis Kelce was with Justin Fields, and he's like, said something about Blink-182, and Justin Fields is like, who's that? I feel like that's me
criminal.
in this situation.
That's criminal. You don't know who that last guy is in the front.
No, I really don't.
Literally like one of the greatest comedic performers of all time.
I have no idea.
Chris Farley.
Never heard of him.
You've never heard of Chris Farley?
No!
Wow. Go ahead and leave your comments down in the comment section. That's insane. You never even heard of Chris Farley.
No, like what's he in or what would I know him from?
Tommy Boy is like one of the. They're all Saturday Night Live people.
Oh, I see. I've never
from back in the day, but they all had movies too.
Yeah.
So
No. I got 1 out of 3. I'm gonna say that's a win.
interesting.
I got 1 out of 3. You didn't think I was gonna get any, so
Okay.
I feel good about that. I don't even get what that shirt's trying to reference, so.
It says Blink 182.
Well, yeah, but it's not Blink 182.
That's the funny part about it. Because if you didn't know Blink 182,
then you wouldn't know.
you probably just assume.
You assume that's just a band shirt.
You'd assume that's Blink 182. Those 3 people are Blink 182.
All right, well, I knew that it wasn't Blink 182.
Well, yeah. I was just curious if you knew
who those people were.
Well,
I got 1. I think I'm proud of myself.
Well, yeah.
For that.
I guess if you didn't get Adam Sandler, like that one would be really concerning.
Yeah.
So, anything else that you'd like to share with us before we head out here? Anything you feel like you need to say?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No, I'm feeling pretty good.
Okay. Are you nervous for XP?
I mean, a little bit. Like, I've never been. Obviously, no one's ever been to XP. Like, that's all new. But, I mean, I'm a little nervous. Like, big crowd. Like, I'm definitely more of an introvert person at heart. So big crowds can be draining for me, but I'm so like I am like the excitement overtakes the nerves.
Yeah. I think once you're in it, you'll kind of completely forget about.
Oh yeah.
The large crowd.
The large crowd size, but no, I'm very excited for it. Seems like there's gonna be a lot to do, so I'm like nervous. I'm not gonna be able to get to everything, but.
Do you feel like you're gonna be tuckered out at the end of the day?
Yeah, definitely.
So what's the latest you think you can stay up?
Like midnight, because you gotta remember there's also like a time, but I feel like I could stay up till midnight and then like get up the next morning and be okay.
Yeah.
Like
okay.
Yeah, I would say like midnight seems like a good time.
Yeah. I think that's one of the hardest things is like a lot of times, you go to these events and sometimes that's the only time you get to see certain friends. And you want to spend as much time with people as possible. And also you're just like having a blast too.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you're like, okay, if I want to do anything tomorrow,
I need to get to bed.
I need to get to bed and then get up. And so it's really hard to kind of like balance
that schedule
out.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you think you will, I'm trying to figure out how to say it. Do you think you will be able to hit the ground running?
Oh yeah, or do
you think you'll have to ease into it?
Like when we get there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll be ready to go.
Okay, so you're not like I have to decompress after the flight.
Oh no.
Okay.
Like flights aren't super like draining for me.
Okay.
Like a flight is just I like decompress and relax on the flight. So
Okay.
I'll just be chilling on the flight. Might take a nap. So I'll be ready to go.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
I'm excited for you to see it.
I know. I am so excited. Like my very first Worlds.
I know. You get to see a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Worlds hasn't been in San Francisco since 2016.
Almost a decade. Exactly a decade.
And if you didn't, fun little fact, when it was in San Francisco in 2016, it was not open to the public.
Really?
Yeah.
Only for competitors?
Only for competitors and
like media
and competitors' families. And that was it.
Interesting. It's just so crazy how far Pokemon has come.
Yeah, because the venue wasn't big enough to
hold anybody else.
Yeah.
And now look at it.
Right?
Now we have this whole event alongside Worlds.
Well, yeah, they're literally taking the entire convention center and they're taking that Chase Stadium as well
for Championship Sunday.
For the finals, yeah.
Yeah. That's wild.
It's like a 10-minute-ish trip down the road, I think, from the convention center. So
yeah, that sounds right.
And then they get the baseball game as well, and then a drone show. They went from 10 years ago of this can't be open to the public to
like it's taking over the whole city.
Yeah. I've already seen some people post things.
Yeah, like the banners, and I've seen it as well. It looks like it's gonna be a really fun time.
Yeah, I think that's always a fun thing is when you arrive there and you start seeing little sprinkles of Pokemon things for the event, and it really feels like it's time, right?
Like it's here.
Yes, and I remember we went to Japan for the first time for Worlds. As soon as we got off the plane, obviously we hadn't went through customs yet, so there's like this long haul that you're going down, but there's like these little LEDs that just have advertisements kind of like as you're going. No joke, as soon as we got off the plane, we turned the corner, the LED had Pokemon World Championships on it.
It's like, it's here.
And it really made us feel like, oh wow,
like we
it's
have arrived.
It's time for this. And we got in there a week before World started, and we went around to a couple different cities, and we came from Kyoto to Yokohama. We got to the Yokohama train station, and it's
covered
plastered with Pokemon stuff everywhere for Worlds, and it was just so cool. Wow, it's a really neat feeling. So if you ever have the chance to go to Worlds, I would highly recommend it, or XP if they're doing it one of the years. So that is it for the podcast this week. We'll see you all in the next episode from XP
in San Francisco.
The podcast is over.
And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.